Sometimes the most brilliant smiles hide the deepest struggles. We are going to tell a story today that has captured the hearts of millions of people. Unfortunately, David Muir, a trustworthy voice who has supported us through the triumphs and sorrows of America, has been diagnosed with cancer. That's not the end of the story, though. His closest friend and confidant, Kelly Ripa, has made a devastating admission. For many years, their friendship has helped to illuminate the generally pessimistic nature of the television industry. Kelly has unexpectedly expressed support for David as he faces his biggest obstacle. This extends beyond the domain of celebrity friendships. Life presents us with unforeseen challenges that test our bravery and dedication. I hope you will stick with me because what Kelly revealed will inspire and move you. Beyond their common appearances on television, David Muir and Kelly Ripa have a far deeper bond. David is well known worldwide as ABC World News Tonight's sober and perceptive host. Meanwhile, Kelly's humor, optimism, and keen intellect make Mark and Kelly's lives happier. Off camera, however, they radiate confidence. As Kelly said before, I made a purposeful choice to have David as my brother. Late into the night, they discuss everything from vacations and shared dinners to love and family. For many years, our friendship has remained solid. Additionally, it explains why Kelly's reaction to David's diagnosis is so sincere and unvarnished. Because when tragedy strikes, money and fame are irrelevant. It's the people who hold your hand in the dark. We'll note that Kelly's hand has remained steady throughout. David Muir is renowned for producing news headlines rather than coming up with them. He spent years covering pandemics, war zones, and storms while maintaining his composure under extreme strain. But this time, his name appeared in the headline. The physicians told David he had cancer. The diagnosis was made in private, away from the cameras and the glare. But even the strongest of us are unable to handle such serious news alone. David turned to Kelly Ripa for assistance, since she was the only person he could trust. Tears were shed first. There was a long silence after that. The moment Kelly spoke, everything changed. When Kelly first spoke in public after learning of David's diagnosis, her eyes welled with tears and her voice wavered. She said, "I wish I could be the one taking this burden from him, but since I can't, I'll carry him through it." Those simple words had a profound effect that impacted millions of people. Kelly said that the news devastated her to her core. It made her realize how fleeting life is. But it also strengthened her resolve. She would be there to support and shield David whenever he needed it. Her next startling statement was even more surprising. Kelly made a secret vow to David. She assured him that he would never have to confront the journey's darkness by himself. She rescheduled her activities and put her usual busy schedule on hold because she really cared about David's well-being. Some who overheard their conversation said Kelly showed an amazing degree of loyalty. She wasn't just a listening ear. She supported him as an actor, a cook, a companion for his medical appointments, and a consistent figure in his life. This was more than just being friends. The family was chosen, and the power of that bond became a story in itself. As time passed, the public's response upon learning of David's illness was amazing. Viewers who had trusted him for years flooded social media with prayers and expressions of love. Then there was Kelly, who used her position to emphasize David's courage rather than to advertise herself. "Remember that even the strongest individuals need help from time to time," she advised. Her remarks struck a deep chord with the audience, especially those who had faced such difficulties with loved ones. The struggles faced by American families suddenly become reflected in the story of a television anchor. The scheme was far from over because a private battle was going on despite the public support. Throughout his fight with cancer, David Muir remained true to the values that made him a valued journalist: adaptability, composed determination, and a near unflinching optimism in the face of difficulty. Kelly said that his goal was to continue working for as long as possible. "The news never stops," she told her, "and I won't." Indeed, there were moments when the weight of my illness was too much to bear. Kelly's words of encouragement, her sense of humor, and her belief in his ability to recover helped him get back up when he was feeling low. David's response demonstrated the blossoming of their friendship. During one of their late-night conversations, David said something to Kelly that devastated her. He made the point, I've reported on so many tragedies, Kelly, but now I understand what it means to live through one, and I couldn't do it without you. For Kelly, it was the ultimate confirmation. The media industry was rocked by Kelly Ripa's emotional response to ABC Revelation anchor David Muir's devastating cancer revelation. In her devastating confession, Kelly, the well-known talk show host who is renowned for her lively demeanor and charming charm, revealed a more sensitive and emotional side. During her live broadcast, she paused, her usually radiant smile giving way to genuine emotion and what appeared to be worry. The moment was open and honest. Fans worldwide watched as she finally found the right words to convey her sincere condolences for Muir and his family. It is impossible to put into words what we feel when someone we admire and respect faces such a battle, she admitted with tears in her eyes. Kelly's strong affection for David and her sincere compassion for people going through a tough moment motivated her response. Having covered human achievements and tragedies for decades, Kelly finds great value in this type of story. Millions were moved by her painful confession because it was real and a unique glimpse into her feelings away from the carefully orchestrated glamour of daytime television. Kelly discussed her experiences working with David throughout the article, expressing her admiration for his dedication, knowledge, and civility. She praised his dedication to journalism and said he put in a lot of hard work to provide viewers with factual and sympathetic stories. David is more than just a coworker. He is someone who inspires confidence and hope every day, Kelly said, her voice trembling with emotion. As the video went viral on social media, fans showed praise for Kelly's candor as well as concern for David Muir. As videos of her tragic moment went viral, fans who were touched by her sensitivity responded in droves. While some praised Kelly for her article's authentic and relatable depictions of dread, loss, and compassion, many others sent prayers for David Muir. In this heartwarming moment, the real individuals behind the well-known faces we see on television are revealed. Even though audiences tend to consider TV celebrities as always cheerful and in control, moments like Kelly's tearful confession demonstrate that they are also human and experience empathy, worry, and fear. Even among public figures, the strength of their relationships is evident when they work together to solve challenges. Although David Muir, his loved ones, and his co-workers have been devastated by the news of his cancer diagnosis, Kelly Ripa's public support outpouring demonstrates the powerful impact that kindness and unity can have. Opening up about her true feelings makes her more sympathetic, which encourages others to do the same, to support one another during difficult times, and to cherish the small, unsaid moments of connection that are most important. Kelly's sobbing confession on TV is one of the few honest moments when appearance and perception are paramount. People are moved by strong emotions like empathy, love, and human vulnerability that transcend the screen and enter their hearts. As she concluded her touching segment, Kelly emphasized the importance of remembering David and his loved ones, highlighting the transformative potential of compassion and public support. This moment will be remembered not only for the news itself, but for the courage and emotional honesty displayed by a beloved television icon. Kelly's poignant admission is a powerful reminder of the strength of emotional expression, especially during times of loss and uncertainty. The steadfast prayers and support of their followers are a testament to the fact that Kelly and David have truly impacted the lives of millions of people.